Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 2000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting me guys, now we start the video. I think people don't appreciate how difficult and painful and time-consuming it is when you have a mutual agreement with every detail. Espinosa assured that it is very difficult to negotiate with TV stations. I think we've done in the boxing for 2 fights. We did it for Lewis Tyson and Mayweather Pacquiao. With all due respect to Ryan and Tank, this fight is not that big, Espinosa said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 2000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me guys. Garcia vs Gervonta Davis fight has some significant obstacles, says Showtime chief. Tank and Ryan both wanted the fight very badly. Garcia badly wants to face Gervonta Davis in his next appearance, and he wants to make it happen at 140 pounds. Gervonta Davis has also seemed interested in the fight. However, Davis' mentor Floyd Mayweather has suggested that the bout should take place at lightweight, 135 pounds. Meanwhile, Showtime's Steven Espinosa has talked about the possibility of seeing the fight happen. He acknowledged the obstacles present at the moment, but is optimistic about staging King Rai against Tank Davis. In a chat with Boxing King Media, he said, "Ongoing discussions, still very early in that process. There are some significant obstacles there, but again, Tank and Ryan both wanted the fight very badly." Ryan Garcia is 2-0 in the super lightweight category, since returning against Emmanuel Tagui. After stopping Javier Fortuna in his last fight, Garcia called out Davis. However, the sum happened when Ryan Garcia stopped Luke Campbell for the WBC interim lightweight title in 2021, but the buzz died down. Garcia has also tested a potential exhibition against Manny Pacquiao and an MMA showdown in the past, neither of which ever came to fruition. Now that he and Davis are once again on a collision course, it looks like neither side is eager to step back. The 24-year-old ran Davis despite being of the wrong side of a unanimous decision in December last year. Since then, Cruz stopped Yorkis Gamboa in 5 rounds to get back on track. But rather than looking for a world title shot, Cruz is eyeing another opportunity against Davis on pay-per-view. Discussing his intention a month out from the Ramirez fight, the Pitbull is determined to get another victory. Gervonta Davis rematch. "I am thrilled about the fight because the fans will be the true winners. I can't wait to get in the ring and compete," said Cruz. "We're not going to take anything away from anybody because we know what he is capable of. Eduardo Ramirez is a very tough and complicated rival for me. I'm planning to welcome Eduardo Ramirez to Division 1 in the hardest weight. We will be ready for whatever he brings into the ring. The fight against Gervonta Davis motivated me and gave me the goal of wanting to face him again," Cruz said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.